Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2023 Ifbb Pro League Tokyo Pro Bikini results. This was a gorgeous show with some amazing athletes. Love the suits. The physiques were incredible. And I've got more recaps coming your way. It's a busy time of year, so make sure you subscribe. Okay, so in terms of Olympia, last year's top 3 are automatically qualified, and then the winner of each contest in the qualification period is also qualified. So there's no points for 2nd through 5th. It is just the winner who gets to go. But looking at the scorecard, here is the top 5. In first place, Eureka. 2nd, Shuei. 3rd, Heather. 4th, Minhee. And 5th, Saul. So here's Saul in 5th place. We've seen her not too long ago, and I think she looks amazing. To me, she looks more full. Her legs look more round. There's more size. There's more curves. Her shoulders look more rounded. Just everything looks really beautifully curved, and the muscles look amazing. Great shapes. And still beautiful conditioning. She's got a super flat midsection, really nice detail in her hip, and a nice sharp line coming down her quad. So I think she looks awesome. I'm loving this more rounded shape that she's showing. I love the color of her suit. It's such a pretty purple. Maybe she could have a bit more size to the legs. I think a bit more of a quad sweep in this back leg would be good, as well as a bit more curve to the hamstring. But I still think it's a really good look and definitely more curvy than it was in Korea. So fabulous for her, a great 5th place. Next is Minhee in 4th. Beautiful glutes. She's got a great shape. I love how the curve starts so high by her suit. She's got nice curvy hamstrings, really good lats too. I'm noticing that width. I do think though that conditioning, even though she's got a super flat midsection and you do have this nice line coming down the side of the leg, I think she could have a bit more detail coming through on the back leg, a little bit more detail in the arms. And I feel like even though she's got nice size in the lats, the delts could be a little bit more wide to match. And this back arm, you're kind of losing the curvy shape. It's flattening out a lot. So a little bit more conditioning, a little bit more curve up top, but overall I think she's got a really great silhouette. I'm loving her width and size in the upper body in particular. Next in 3rd place was Heather. Beautiful red suit. I love the lipstick. Her hair is very sleek and smooth. It looks fabulous. I am so drawn to her legs. She's got a lot of size and the detail looks fantastic. I am loving this curve on her quad. You're seeing all kinds of lines and details, particularly in this teardrop shape by her kneecap. There's a line going all the way up, and the groove down her leg, just gorgeous. Her hamstrings look full. Man, her lower body is amazing. Now, I do think she has some good size in the glute, but I just wish that it came out more sideways, that there was more of that rounded shape up in here. I think that would be really good to balance and match with her upper body. Her upper body is beautiful also. She's got nice width. She's got nice detail coming through in the delts. So just a little bit more curve to the glute, and I think she'd look really fabulous. But overall, an amazing 3rd place. Next is Shuei in 2nd place. Oh man, stunning. I love her posing. Her legs look so good. She keeps her foot very frontward facing, and I think that does a really good job of showing off her quad. You're seeing this line so well, and her glute looks extremely high. I think the back leg looks really good too. She's got a lot of curve in the top of the quad, beautiful shape to the hamstring, a nice amount of detail in the back leg, not as much as Heather, but you are seeing this nice line here, a little bit of detail by the kneecap. It's her front leg that's kind of taking center stage. But I love how she's way up on her toe. I think she just looks very graceful and delicate. Her abs look awesome, really flat, great obliques, and a gorgeous amount of size on her upper body. I'm noticing that perfectly balanced glute to delt line. It looks really great. She's posing really nicely also. Her shoulders are beautifully level. I think her hand is a little low on her hip. I would probably raise it, maybe even just close the fingers so my eye is drawn less downwards and more upwards, but that's it. I love her hair. I love her makeup. I love her suit. I love her posing, her skin, the tan, the glow, the gloss. Everything looks amazing. And now in first place is Eureka, and she looks so good. I think this is the leanest and tightest. The line down her leg is so visible, so clearly outlining the quad. It's definitely a sharper look in the conditioning than it was at the Orchid Pro. I think she's got a great curve and size to her glute. It starts nice and high and it curves all the way around to her hamstrings, which also have a nice curve. She also has a good curve to the quad sweep. So overall, you're just seeing really good lines, really good detailing. She looks athletic and hard and fit. Beautiful roundness in the delts. Overall, she just looks really good, really put together, really solid, and I love this red suit on her. It's very striking and spicy, and I think it looks amazing. Okay, so here's the lineup. A few things I'm drawn to. Number one is Shuei's posing. I love the way she's holding her leg. I think it really accentuates her quads, right? You look at her quads versus Eureka's, for example. So much curve, lots of size. Then I'm noticing Heather's legs. Her muscle mass is crazy. She's got a lot of size in her hamstrings, very large quads. Even her glute is very large. But then I'm looking at Eureka's glute, and the shape is so good. It's extremely round, extremely full. Actually, Minhee in fourth has a similar round shape, but just not quite the same size, and certainly not the amount of detail that we're seeing with Eureka. I think Saul in fifth could twist a little bit more open so that we see the hourglass figure a little bit better, but she's got some beautiful legs, and great suit color. And then from behind, Eureka to me does the best job of keeping her hourglass. So her waist looks really small and her delts look really wide. Heather, I think the hair might be covering a little too much of her waistline. I'm kind of losing that triangular shape by the hair. Eureka, I'm loving how her delts look so large and full. I think Shuei beside her could have a little bit more, even just more glossy sheen might help to accentuate them because she also has a very beautiful tiny waist. I'm noticing the delts on Minhee in this back pose. I think she's doing a great job with the hourglass shape. Saul, beautiful legs. Her hamstrings have nice definition. Maybe a touch too close. The lines coming too close to the glute ham tie-ins. I think Eureka has a nice amount of detail in the hamstrings without coming too close to being connected right to the tie-ins. Shuei, I think, has some good longness to her glutes, right? They really come down to the leg, whereas Eureka, I'm noticing more of a width side to side. So to me, she's got a really good hourglass. She's got really good balance between the width of the shoulders and the width of the glutes. And there she is, added to the list of bikini qualified athletes. So there are more shows coming up this weekend. Make sure you subscribe. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below your thoughts and come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.